All right, I guess we can call the meeting to order. 7:32, 7:33. So start with the identification of members.
Colleen Cropsick, member.
Michael Feldman, Oldman.
Larry Wagner.
And Bob Munson, vice chair.
Chris Cody, member.
Lorenzo Gaudioso, alternate.
I think that's everybody.
That's everybody.
Okay, I wasn't at the last meeting, so I have to rely on you guys for the approval on the minutes. Everybody had a chance to look them over?
Yep.
Make a
I'll
motion?
make a motion, we approve the minutes of the last meeting. June 9th, 2022.
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Go right on to it. The review of the draft of the Roxbury Housing Affordability Plan. Jocelyn, did you want to start off with this? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, if you wouldn't mind, I could just do kind of an overview.
I'm assuming we've all read it.
Yes.
I'm not concerned about that. I just wasn't sure if there was anything that you wanted to say first before we let all the members speak.
Well, sure. I guess first of all, hello, and I'm sorry I'm not there in person. It would be nice to see you all in person there. And I guess, again, just by way of introduction, obviously we've been working with a Roxbury Housing Plan Steering Committee. Many of the members are, I think, either here on the call or there in your audience over the last 8 months, again, to really review the data and the survey information that we got about housing needs in Roxbury, and then come up with some realistic strategies that could be implemented over the next 5 years to kind of try to meet some of Roxbury's housing needs. So that's what we tried to do here. And I hope you feel that the steering committee has succeeded. What we really need from the planning commission tonight, or what we're requesting, is a statement of that you all believe that this draft plan is consistent with the town's plan of conservation and development. So that's really what we need from the commission, but obviously we are also very much eager to hear if you have any other questions or comments or feedback on the housing plan draft as we move ahead with the process of getting feedback and then incorporating it and then bringing it to the Board of Selectmen for adoption.
Floor is open. Does anybody have any questions or any opinions?
I read the draft and it fits with our plan. So
Anything else?
I think the plan specifically puts in action implementing many of the goals that are in the development plan. So I would approve if I were a voting member on that basis.
Jim, you got anything? Jim Conway?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, I think the plan is well thought out. We've been discussing it because I'm part of that committee. And really, the goals can be met. They can be met. We've just got to implement, and zoning and planning, and everybody's got to work together to make this work. And I personally feel the most important part of this plan is forming a housing trust to start looking into properties and financial aid and what have you, because that's where it's all going to start. I think a housing trust is step one, and then zoning's going to be part of this, as far as possibly allowing duplexes, more accessories on a building lot, which possibly could become smaller. A lot of things can be done. It can work, and yes, I think it's beneficial to the town.
Certainly.
Hi, Kim Tester. I just want to say that I've been to for certain people who are interested in beginning a housing trust. So they have done that process as part of a shoot off from the housing steering committee. So it's very positive forward that there are interested parties who want to see that as well.
Anybody else? Okay, really, the only thing I have to say is, I mean, I've been part of these, except for this one, committees looking into options to do this, and I don't see anything wrong with this at all. The only thing, again, that I'm bothered by is some of the statistics are a little bit off, and of course, it was statistics being off that, you know, forced Roxbury to adopt 4-acre zoning over 3. And then I think along with, I mean, you know, in the state of Connecticut, if you weren't on the East Coast building submarines, this state, up until the Chi-Com pandemic hit, this state was the 3rd most evacuated state in the country. People were leaving here in droves. You could drive through anywheres in Litchfield County and it was nothing but for sale signs, and the property values didn't go up, they went down. And as soon as the pandemic took major hold, then all of a sudden everybody and his brother, you know, fleeing the cities and stuff, came up and bought up every house and piece of land there was. So, you know, that's basically what saved Connecticut. But that's my main point of that is just with statistics. I don't, you know, agree that that has created a situation where we've needed it, but we have needed it, you know, aside from that for several years. And we've tried at least twice before to come up with something and been shot down burning. So from my point of view and our plan of conservation development, I think this fits well. I think the fact that we, you know, no longer have the farms, we no longer have the things that made affordable housing possible in these towns and stuff. We have to go another way, and the town definitely needs some way to attract younger people. And I'd also like to think to keep our elderly residents here, because that hasn't been an issue for this generation, but you know, it goes back, you know, 30, 40 years of people I know that had to move out of Roxbury because they couldn't afford to stay then. So I think this fits well with our plan of conservation development. So I'm in favor of it, moving forward with it.
This is Chris Cody. I would agree that it fits well with our plan.
Anybody else have anything to say? All right, well, I think we have to take a vote on this, right?
That would be great if you made a motion that you believed it was consistent with the town.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, or if it was something where all the members had to just identify their feelings on it, but I think we've probably done that pretty well too. So can I have a motion to accept the?
And would you like to seat your alternates for the
Oh,
members that
yes.
aren't here?
You are correct.
So Deirdre Daly and for Peter Belos.
Yep.
Michael and Larry?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I do get the vote.
Yeah,
Okay.
you do.
Sorry to interrupt.
I'm real rusty. But Okay, so can I have a motion to accept the proposal for the affordable, moving forward on the affordability plan for housing?
I make a motion that we move forward on the affordability.
Second,
I'll second it.
all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Move on. Good to go.
All right.
Okay. I don't have a chairman's report tonight. I don't have any communications unless you have any.
Nothing.
So I don't think I beat Peter's record, but
No, but it's pretty close.
so have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
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 Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.